What's up, beautiful people? It's 7 AM here in Manila and I am just down to grab some breakfast before heading out on a free walking tour. I'm pretty tired, the jet lag's hit me hard. I just got about 1 hour's sleep. Check this out, the breakfast spread of dreams. We've got pancakes, we've got eggs, we've got coffee, very needed today, toast and cereal. That's what we like. Hiya. Salamat.
Okay.
How are you today?
Okay, but it's traffic.
Lots of traffic.
Yeah,
Oh, it's alright.
traffic.
We got time. So I just got in a grab to go to Intramuros, where the walking tour is going to be, but I realised I made a slight mistake. I booked the walking tour for tomorrow, not today. I'm heading there anyway because it just works out that I'll see it today, whether it's on the walking tour or not. I'm going to go and see it today. But fingers crossed they let me do it, even though I booked on to tomorrow's. It's the first free walking tour I've ever done that they've said that you need to book online or whatever. So I did and clearly failed, so it's a good start. Salamat po kami. Bye. So I just reached the Manila Cathedral, which is where we're meant to meet for the tour. So I've been super lucky today. Our tour guide, Dennis, and there's another tour guide, Peter. They've let me join the group even though I managed to mess up signing up for it online. And we've just come into the Manila Cathedral and we're going to learn a little bit more about Intramuros as the tour goes on. But basically it's the historical kind of hub of Manila that was kind of sort of settled and expanded upon by the Spanish during their colonial rule from the 1500s. So I'm very fortunate in the fact that the tour that we're on only has 2 other people on the tour, and we also have 2 tour guides as well, which is just super lucky. So here we have a statue of King Felipe II of Spain, which has importance because it's actually why the Philippines is called the Philippines. It came from the King Felipe under the Spanish colonial rule. So there's honestly so many interesting things that I want to show you guys on this tour, but I'm wary of just putting everything in and it just being information overload. But this used to be the customs building a while ago when Intramuros was just the heart of Manila. There's something special about abandoned places that nature's kind of taken over, and this kind of has that vibe of the weeds and the plants kind of coming and taking over, reclaiming, if you like, what man once built, I guess. And here we have one of the Guardia Civil, or civil guard. You can see that this is the uniform. This is like the police of Intramuros, and he has like stripes on his uniform here, which is actually a Mexican influence, which is really cool. But yeah, that's basically the police of Intramuros. Salamat po. And just up here, these I should say, these are the walls up here, because Intramuros is a walled city, and I'll explain a little bit more about that when we get up to the top. So now we're just walking on the walls of Intramuros, which literally means inside the walls. So on this side over here, we've got Intramuros, inside the walls, and on the other side over here, you'd have what would be known as Extramuros. And basically, when the Spanish came and colonized in the late 1500s, they gave it this name because they started building these stone walls that then took 300 years to build. And the reason that they built them was obviously in the colonial period to stop attacks from other powers. The tour guides, Peter and Dennis, said that they kind of took inspiration from the tribal people, not really Filipinos, because they weren't necessarily Filipinos back then. They were just an assortment of tribes before that time. But they sort of took the inspiration for the walls because there was sort of like a more primitive bamboo walls in a lot of places, and that was to protect the original tribes that were here from like Chinese pirates and other tribes in the area of what we now know as the Philippines. It's just such a cool place with incredible history. I'll try and link some videos or some articles down below because there's only so much information I can put in this video, but it's definitely worth looking into the history of Manila and of the Philippines because it is just so varied and so interesting. Very cool. Just over this side over here, this is where they would have had a moat outside the walls. Again, because of colonization, there was a lot of influence from Europe and things, and on that side there was moats because that was sort of what you had in Europe at the time, like surrounding a castle. But interestingly, the water flow couldn't be maintained, and then it went stagnant. So when the Americans came in the late 1800s, they filled it all up, and that's why you have like almost like a green belt around the side of the walls. They also stopped a lot, like they sort of like paved over a lot of the canals because they wanted to have roadways. And you can see that in the walls there's sort of pedestrian gates that the Spanish would have built, but then there's also been like great big arches knocked into it that would have essentially been for traffic to go through. So there's a little bit of a history lesson on Intramuros and the heart of Manila for you. There's so much more to learn and so much more to know, but I thought I'd better include a little bit. Thank you so much. Salamat po, Peter.
Salamat po. Sir, thank you, sir.
Salamat po.
Sir Lawrence, Sir James, salamat po. Sir Johan. Johan, James, and Sir Lawrence.
It's been such a good tour. Definitely recommend coming with it. Come with these guys, come with Tralulu if you can. So I'm running a couple of minutes late, but I'm on my way to the first meetup, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous, but hopefully there's some people there. I've had a few messages on Instagram. I'm a couple of minutes late just because Manila traffic, but let's see if we can find these people.
Lawrence.
Hello, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. Christian, very nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Bing.
Bing. I remember you from the. Very nice to meet you. It's a historic moment for the vlog.
Thank you very much.
I think there's a few more people around, so maybe if we just like walk around. Right, so actually managed to meet up with a load of people. I can't believe so many people have come out, especially at like 3 when people are still working and at school and stuff. But I've got all of these guys here at the moment come to meet us. I'm sure we're going to go and like chill somewhere and catch up, and I'll keep you updated on this vlog of course as well. But it just like, it blows my mind, like all of these guys here, they've just made the effort to come out and see me in basically the middle of the afternoon, and for my first meetup this is so humbling. So it feels very good around here, and if this wasn't already good enough, these my great subscribers, friends, followers have given me like a whole host of gifts as well. It just feels insane. It's like I just have so much emotion right now. I can't quite describe it. It's like overwhelming, but I'll show you what we got then. This is like a portable charger, but it's solar powered, so this is going to be perfect. This is going to be absolutely perfect for one of the upcoming trips. Basically the first place I'm going with my friend Sharon when she gets here. Got some juicy mangoes right now from Thank you so much. Oh really? I'm looking forward to trying them a lot. Yeah. And maybe if I can give you this for 1 second. This is insane. Thank you so much. How's it look? What do you guys think?
Nice.
So nice, so nice. Honestly, thank you so much. You know my sweet tooth, right? Thank you so much, honestly. Got a whole load of goodies here. Do you want me to read it later?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
I also have a letter here. I won't read it out right now, but I will read it. The fact that all of you have turned up has blown my mind, and I don't really know what to say, so thank you so much. But yeah, the fact that you've written me a note has got me. Thank you. Group photo side. 1, 2, 3. Feels good around here. Yes. And the gifts just keep on coming. Andrew over here has just gifted all of us with. Wait, how do we say what this is?
Ensaymada.
Ensamada.
Yeah.
Ensamada. Let's go. It's like very cheesy.
It can have, yeah, it can have variations. It can have cheese or salted egg.
I was so confused then by that taste. I was like, yeah, it's good. Thank you very much. Yeah, baby. Honestly, I've just come away for one moment to see. Is this too dark? Honestly, I've just come away for like one moment to see if there was anyone else waiting at the meeting point that I said, because we were slightly far away. But this day is honestly one of the best days of my life. I think I've put so much work into the vlog and received so much love, but all online, and to feel like I have this amazing community and just this amazing family here in the Philippines, it's absolutely insane. Like, I can't put into words how good it feels right now. You can probably see it. I just did a little live stream and it's the first one, and I was just so excited that people are here. People have brought me gifts. It blows my mind. So thank you everyone who's watching right now, but especially thank you to you guys who've all come out today, because it means so much to me. Thank you. What's up, beautiful people? Today has been an incredible day. Words can't even really describe how special it's been for me today to have the first meetup, do the first live stream, have so many people actually come out and want to meet me because of these videos and because of this community we've created. And yeah, words cannot describe just how much it means to me. I feel like today has been one of it's probably been the pinnacle of my entire YouTube career, and out of everything I've done vlogging, today has proved to me more than anything that I can do it, and that we can do it as a community. We can keep this going, and it's really touched me. But as more than that, it's probably been one of the highlights of my entire life, like something that I've worked so hard towards, but that other people have helped me get to. And to think that it led here today is crazy. And I know it sounds crazy to say that it feels like this is one of the best days that I've ever had, but it's honestly the truth. I feel like this is I don't know, I feel like that might sound over dramatic. I have a tendency to be over dramatic, I know, in certain occasions, but on this one, I honestly feel that this is a turning point in my life and for the vlog and everything, knowing that so many of you guys came out and saw me and even brought me presents and just showered me with love. Thank you so much to everyone who came. I will never be able to express my gratitude enough for that, and I really appreciated it. Everyone else who wanted to come but couldn't make it and tuned into the live stream or watches my vlogs, like, you are so very appreciated, and that it just showed me that, and it gives me even more motivation when I see you guys come out and you want to know more about me. I want to get to know you, and today has been so special. Thank you so much for all of your big love. Thank you so much for sitting and speaking to me when it was a Thursday night that you chose just to come and spend with me. That is insane, and you can probably tell I'm a little speechless. I'm also running on still that 1 hour of sleep and a couple of coffees from today, so I'm probably gonna finish this one up here, but thank you all, especially to all of you guys who came and made today one of the most special days of my life. It means so much. So I'm gonna finish this one up here. Thank you so much for watching. Big love. It feels good around here. Nakaka. Pag. Haba. Can we just let's do the first? Nakaka. Pag. Haba.
What it means?
Nakaka. Pag. Haba. Maba. Is that right? No. So it's Nakaha. No. Nakaka. Pag. Haba. Gaba. Why is it always the last one?
Everybody think it's...
Gag.
Ano yung...
Gag.
Please, someone save me.
Nakaka. Pag. Haba. Gabag.
Yes!
Never again.